look what finally came in after like literally 2 weeks. So yeah, I have, well, this isn't part of the collection, but I have the Juvia's Place I Am Magic complexion products here. I have the foundation, the concealer, and their setting powder, and I also picked up one of their loose highlighters. Just, I was there, I might as well, you know? So yeah, I'm gonna give these a test today. It's still super hot and humid in Arkansas. It was literally like 98% humidity when I woke up this morning at 7 o'clock. It's like, it's not raining, it's not even cloudy, it's just humid, so humid. So this will get a really good test today because it's supposed to be disgusting all day long today. So yeah, I'm gonna put this on, I'm gonna wear it to work, we're gonna check in throughout the day, see how it wears. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do my eyes off camera and then I will come back and talk about this. So actually before I do my eyes, I was just gonna go ahead and go over the products with you. So this is the I Am Magic foundation. I got this shade Bali, which is shade 720. One complaint right off the bat is they have a shade matcher on their website, but it's kind of confusing. I think the shade I picked out is gonna work out okay, but I usually, like, I'm not trying to like toot my own horn or anything, but I'm usually pretty decent at foundation matching myself online. But like, I was on their website for like 30 minutes and I was like, I really couldn't figure out which one was gonna be the best shade for me. And of course, like, usually I use foundation.com to match stuff, but of course it's not on there yet because it hasn't been out very long. So it was a little bit of a struggle to match. I think it'll be okay. It seems to match. I kind of like looked at it and it seems like it'll match okay. But anyway, let's see. This is $20 on Juvia's Place website. It looks small, but it is a full fluid ounce like most foundations. So it's a little bit higher price point, but I don't think it's bad. Well, I guess we'll see if I think it's bad depending on how this goes. Shelby, stop it. I did pick it up on sale. They were doing like a back to school sale thing. So I paid $14 for it, but it is $20 regular price. Can you not? Shelby Cobra, go. Let me see. So let me just read you the description. It says, take a trip around the world with Juvia's Place in our brand new I Am Magic Velvety Matte Foundation formulas. Says from Sudan to Marisol, our 42 expertly formulated shades are globally inspired for long-lasting all-day wearability. I Am Magic Velvety Foundation was designed for all skin tones, from the deepest dark to the fairest fair. Shelby Cobra. I'm sorry, my cats are being awful today, but yeah. I do love, obviously, the shade range on this. Of course, Juvia's Place is always going to be good about that. They're very inclusive. So that's the foundation. I'll show you. This is the shade. It looks, obviously on the back of my hand, it doesn't match because it's real thick and the back of my hand is very discolored. But I think on my skin, once I blend it out, it'll be okay. Next we have the I Am Magic concealer. I was kind of confused. This packaging's really confusing, and it looks like there's like a ton in here. It is 0.34 fluid ounces, and compared to Tarte Shape Tape is, let me see, let me double check. It's 0.338 fluid ounces, so these contain essentially the same amount of product. This one's just really fat. It does have a really nice, I like these big doe foot applicators. I just find them to be easier to work with. Concealer, again, I had some trouble kind of deciding which one that I needed. It's $14 on their website. Again, I got it on sale. I think I paid $9 for it. Experience the new I Am Magic Liquid Concealer from Juvia's Place, designed to give you a full range of weightless coverage across 24 unique shades, formulated for all skin types and tones. I've heard really good things about this, so I'm really excited to try it. Okay, and last but not least, I bought the I Am Magic setting powder. This is the shade White Sands. It's the lightest shade that they had. This was $12, or it's $12 regular price. I don't remember what I paid for it on sale. It says, from the iconic I Am Magic collection from Juvia's Place comes our newest mold-breaking formula, the loose setting powders from Juvia's Place. Crafted for every beautiful shade of skin rainbow. Our I Am Magic setting powder comes in 5 shades designed to extend the all-day wearability of every look. From an everyday natural feel to a full-on fantasy glam, our setting powders can be used for setting foundation, concealer, and brightening. So yeah, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and do my eyes off camera, and then come back and do my face. I'm going to do something simple for my eyes today because it's so hot. Like, I honestly don't really even feel like doing anything, but I'm going to power through because I haven't done makeup in like a week, so I will come back. Alrighty, so I did this super quick and easy but very pretty eye look, and now it is time to test out the foundation. First though, get my hair out of my face with my cute little kitty ears. I should probably prime too. I'm just gonna go in with the primer I always use, which is the ColourPop All-Star Primer. Oh, also, I forgot to show you earlier that I got the loose highlighter in the shade Cleo. It's $14 on their website. It's on sale for $12 right now though. My only complaint right now is from this angle right here. Tell me which one of these is the setting powder and tell me which one is the loose highlighter. Yeah, so like, I mean, not really a huge deal because all you have to do is flip them over, but I'm the type of person that if I'm really into my makeup and they were both just sitting there and I was, you know, in a hurry or really into what I was doing, I definitely would accidentally pick up the highlighter and try to set my face with it or something. Kind of like, not really that important. I'm just saying like people who, like me, who kind of don't pay attention when they get into, like, really into it, that could be a disaster waiting to happen. So yeah, but I'm gonna go ahead and find my sponge so we can put this foundation on. Okay, so I'm just gonna use an EcoTools sponge like I always do. Don't mind how dirty this is. I know I need a new one. I like that it's in a squeezy tube. I guess I'll just put it on the back of my hand. It's very thick. I will tell you that now. I noticed that yesterday when I squeezed a little bit out to look at the shade. Very thick. See, I like full coverage, and actually I used to be one of those people that I wanted like the fullest coverage ever, always, but this might be too much. Obviously it does a really good job of covering, but I can already tell that, I don't know. I don't want to say I can already tell because every time I say that I eat my words, but I just feel like it's gonna end up being cakey. I hope not. Oh, I got it in my hair. Okay, so definitely a little bit goes a long way. Like, that's what I have left of what I put on my hand, which is a lot. So it doesn't look as cakey as I thought it was going to. Now I know I have to finish the rest of my makeup, and sometimes that will do it. The skin tone, the tone is a little off for me, but I think it'll be okay. But yeah, I do feel like this smile line over here that I have trouble with, I already can see that it's trying to like crease in that smile line. So we'll see how that works out for me, but yeah. It feels okay though. It doesn't feel horribly heavy. I mean, I can feel it, but it doesn't feel like I don't want to like wipe it off my face right this second, you know? So now I'm gonna go into the concealer, which clearly I'm not gonna need much of because this is very full coverage, but at least to brighten things up a little bit because I did get a lighter shade. Ugh, it kind of smells, it kind of has that like makeup-y smell, if you know what I mean. I don't know how to describe it without sounding stupid. I really like the finish of the concealer. It blended really nicely. I think it looks really good. My under eyes look really good. Yeah, so I see why everybody is so hyped about the concealer, because it's a very beautiful finish. And yeah, I like it. So hopefully it lasts throughout the day. I probably should have gone with a little bit of a lighter hand with the foundation. I didn't like, I knew it was thick and I knew it was full coverage, but I didn't realize it was like that thick and full coverage. So this part is kind of where I'm scared it's gonna go downhill. I don't really have good luck with setting powders. Really the only things that have ever worked out for me is Coty Airspun, which I use literally all the time, and the Beauty Bakery one, which is almost a little too yellow for me, but like if I go in with a light hand, it's fine. I've tried Derma Blend. I don't like it. Let's see. I'm trying to think of the other popular ones I've tried. I don't know. I've tried a lot of setting powders. I've tried pretty much everything but Laura Mercier because that's expensive. But yeah. So I've got some dumped out into the cap here, and we're just going to go in and hope for the best. So my biggest concern with the setting powder was that it was going to look kind of yellow on me, because for some reason any kind of like colored setting powders do that, but it actually looks pretty good. I am definitely extremely matte right now, almost uncomfortably matte, even for me having oily skin. My skin, I'm very matte. I'm ready to put some highlighter on because I feel like my face looks very flat and stuff. If you have dry skin, you're not gonna like this at all. This is definitely for like really oily people or people that really just love the matte look. It looks okay. You can definitely see like my pores on my cheek some, but they've been really bad lately. So that might not be completely the foundation's fault. So I'm gonna wait for Midna to move. Go. Thank you. I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest of my face, and I will come back and put on the highlighter on camera. Okay, I finished up. I did my eyes and my lips and all of that stuff. I contoured off camera. I don't hate the way it looks. I'm not in love with it. And also, like, I accidentally like scraped my pinky nail across my chin earlier, and it left a line, and I don't really ever have that problem. So I don't know if it's because the foundation isn't like set to my face really well or what, but I was like, I don't know about that. So I'm gonna go ahead and go in with the Cleo highlighter, if I can get the lid off of it. And that's our final step today. It's really pretty. I was kind of worried because it looked pretty glittery in the container, but I think it's okay. It might be a little glittery, but it's not bad at all. Also, the lipstick I'm wearing is the Kylie Cosmetics Basic Velvet, which her matte and velvet lip kits will be on sale for half off for 21 Days of Beauty. I don't remember what day it is. I think it's next Saturday. So the 14th, I believe, is the day that they're half off, but I will double check. Highlighter's pretty. I don't know. It's definitely not my favorite. I probably could sit here and try and build it up more, but I don't have time for that. I don't dislike it, but I definitely still prefer like my ColourPop Flexitarian highlighter. Oops, I got it. I have highlighter in my eyelash now. Good job, Megan. So here's the finished look. First impressions on the foundation. It feels pretty good. It looks pretty good. I think the troubles that I'm kind of having right now might be the powder. I'm kind of worried that it's gonna look cakey here in a couple hours, but we'll see. It looks okay right now. I'm hoping my forehead lines and this smile line over here and around my nose are my biggest issues, so we'll kind of see how that goes throughout the day. But if you like a really matte foundation and you have oily skin, so far I think you might like this, but we'll have to see how it goes throughout the day. So I'm gonna go ahead and get off here, and I will check back in a little while. Okay, so really awful lighting update. It hasn't been on that long. I just left the house like 15 minutes ago, so it's only been on like maybe a total of 30 minutes. I just wanted to show you in different lighting, but I think it looks pretty good. So yeah, I'll check back in when I leave work. Okay, it is now 1:30, so it's been about 4 hours. It still looks pretty good. So I don't know if this is weird or if I'm like seeing things. Sorry, I just brought groceries in, so that's why I'm so out of breath. So like I was like beginning to edit my video while I was at work today between customers, and in the video the foundation looks like it really, hello Minda, it looks like it doesn't match good at all. Like, and I'm not saying it's a perfect match by any means, but I feel like now it looks better. So it could have just been the lighting in my vanity room, but I feel like now, like here in natural lighting, it looks like it matches a little bit better. Like I said, it's not perfect, and I think it being so full coverage is throwing me off. So my smile lines are starting to show up, which, yeah, that's not good, but pretty much all foundations do that to me, so it's not like a deal breaker yet. My forehead still looks pretty good, and the sides of my nose still look alright, so it's holding up pretty good. It's really hot outside. When I got out of the car, it said like 98 degrees and the humidity is ridiculous, so my face is starting to feel like gross, but that's because it's ridiculously hot here. So yeah, I'll check back in a couple hours. Okay, a quick low-key update because I'm in the Starbucks parking lot, and where I live, it's not common for people to be doing these things in their car, so people would think I'm crazy. But I'm still looking good. It's about 3 o'clock now, so it's holding up pretty good. My smile lines don't seem to have gotten any worse. But yeah, I will update you again in a couple hours. Okay guys, this will be my final check-in. It's now 5:30, almost 6 o'clock. So it's been on for 8.5 hours now. I am genuinely impressed by how good it still looks. My smile lines, again, have not gotten any worse. My forehead lines aren't bad. My nose isn't bad. It's staying on. It doesn't look super cakey yet. I don't think it really looks any cakier than it did earlier. My face is starting to feel kind of gross, but it's 100 degrees here today, and I just spent 2 hours sitting next to a window in Starbucks sweating, so I ain't mad at it. Honestly, I'm more impressed than I thought I would be, so yeah, I give it a thumbs up. Like, I'd say like a 7.5 out of 10. But yeah, that's all I've got for you today. I hope this was helpful and sways your decision one way or the other to get the foundation. I will definitely be using it more. But yeah, we'll talk to you guys later.